Hello, hello, hello. So I decided to start again. I'm always feeling to myself like if I'm restarting. The truth is, I'm just continuing slower than I would like to continue my blogs talking about stuff. So today, I'm making brunch. It's Sunday, but I am not here to tell you what I'm cooking. I'm here to talk to you about the problem with society's idea of love. So we have gone into, it was slowly happening. I was watching it happen. I'm sure persons that have not changed a lot mentally as far as their values are concerned would be able to show you there's been a very sharp decline in values from, let's say, the last 20, even 10 years. From what it was like when we were growing up, we see a real sharp decline, and a lot of the decline has to do with love and the way how love has been misrepresented by people, and it's led to their demise. You know, my sister put me onto the manosphere. I never knew there was before there's a manosphere, and there's all these people online talking about relationships and white people marriage don't work and blah blah blah. Well, you know, I've been married now for 13 years. I've been in the same relationship for 16 years. I would still consider it a great relationship, and I wonder if that makes me an expert. The only real expert is Jehovah God, but I wonder if in this world, if that makes me an expert. And what I want to talk about today is how you can tell if you really love someone or if someone really loves you. Now, the first thing that I really want to talk about in this topic is just the fact that people have become even more selfish than ever before. This generation of narcissists has got, if you're into psychology like I am, you can see so much information on narcissists, on people being a narcissist, and people having these tendencies to cause harm to others because they only think about themselves and stuff like that. And people like that, they have feelings of affection and love too, but their feelings of love and affection always come back to what they want. So they'll kiss you because they want to feel what it feels like to kiss you, not because they care about how you feel in the process. You know, this attitude would lead to people being rapists, all kind of bad things if you think about it. But on a basic level, you have to be able to tell if the person who loves you because they empathize with you, or if they love you because they're a narcissist and you provide something that they want. Really and truly, love is supposed to be a symbiotic relationship. I'm supposed to gain from being in my relationship. The partner is also supposed to gain from being with me. The problem comes now when only one person wants to gain. And we have come up on a generation of female narcissists like I have never seen before. The women just want the men to provide. They want to be a feminist. The man cooking, the man cleaning, they ain't doing nothing. But the man must fulfill all of his traditional rules. They think that sex is somehow going to make everything work out for them. And to me, I can't even deal with that. It's empathy, narcissism, whatever. That is just dumb. You know, so there's no way for me to go down that road. But this is what I want to talk about. We have the pandemic here, for instance. My husband had COVID. He didn't want me to get it. Even when he felt better, he quarantined from me. Now, if I was silly, I could say, oh, he in there on his phone. Who he talking to? Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he don't want to be with me. He feel better, he's still in there. No, fool. He want to make sure that you're good at all costs because he understands your value in the family. He understands what a big problem it would be if I got sick. So rather than trying to make a problem out of nowhere because I watch too much TV and I'm fully programmed, you can look and you can see, you know, I didn't have this problem, but I'm just pretending I did because it wasn't a problem for me at all in that sense. But like, it's like, you know, I missed him but I wasn't worried about what he was doing or whatever. But like, you have to be able to tell yourself, look, this person is sacrificing for me. This person is living in prison, basically, living in one room and going to the bathroom, and that's it. And for you, so that you, to protect you, and that's the man's job. But we won't let the men be men no more. And we don't even know how to be women no more, because we don't know what love is. We don't know when to nurture. We don't know when, you know, it's like we are enablers now. We know our friend is an alcoholic, so he really loved Johnny Walker. What are we getting him as a gift? A Johnny Walker. You don't love that person. You love to enable that person and celebrate with them. I've seen so many TikToks and stuff with that person say at New Year they can stop drinking. Then they post another post talking about, oh, start back drinking, call my ex crying, and all the friends, yeah. Those are not your friends, because we have forgotten how to love. And if we don't get back on track, and when I say we, I don't expect us to get back on track. I firmly believe that mankind is on a downward slope, and that the only thing that can save us is God. So if you believe that man can save man and all that, good, you know, you get through with that. You can go and look at history and tell me how that worked for every other world power up to the US up to this time. But what I'm telling you is that personally, as an individual in your life, if you want a loving relationship, you first have to figure out what love is. Love is not enabling. Love is not selfish. And you can go and read 1 Corinthians, is it 13? Love is this, love is that. It tells you everything about what love is. And understand when it says it doesn't take account of the injury. When it says that love believes all things. It doesn't mean that you are stupid. But it means that when you love someone, if you love someone and you can't give them the benefit of the doubt, if you're going to continuously project all of your negative emotions onto that person, if you don't know how to wait for things to be how you want them to be, because today might not be a good day, don't get in no relationship with nobody's son. You're going to make his life miserable. And then when you get horned, you're going to be, because I know most of women watch this, men might watch it too, people, daughters too, because the daughter's horning bad nowadays. But you can get yourself in problems because the person with you are unhappy. The aim of a relationship, of a loving, romantic relationship, is that the person wants to be with you and you with them. And you have a responsibility in this. And you will never be successful in love, talking about all the things you did for a person, if instead of strengthening that person in every way, spiritually, physically, mentally, every way, if instead of doing that, you enable them. Oh, babe, like to watch TV, let's watch more. Oh, babe, like to sit on the couch, let's sit on the couch. Okay, that's good. But what if babe got a weight problem and it's making babe sick? You gonna sit on the couch, you buying food for babe and laying babe dead? That is the thing that does get me when I watch shows like My 600-Pound Life and them kind of pictures. Is get me cruel, because the person's so fat they can't even get up and go and get the food themselves. The person who's supposed to love them buying all the junk. Well, if I am your mother or your spouse, I'm very sorry for you, because you're going to get small. You're going to get to a weight that doesn't have you in a danger zone. Because when I keep bringing that water next to you, you could curse, you could scream, and you could let out all of your demons. Because I love you, I am not enabling you in your nonsense. And I'll tell you something. When you love somebody for real, they appreciate it so much. We have gotten to a stage we don't discipline our children anymore. We can't be there for our spouses anymore. We can't do nothing because we're enablers. We're not lovers. It's not to say that people don't deserve to have fun sometimes. Everything is about balance. But if you truly love someone, and I'm stopping this video because it's getting to 10 minutes and I got my things to do. If you truly love someone, go into the scriptures and see what love is. And think about how love is always about the end result, not just about the journey. The journey toward the end result must be pleasant, but it must be going towards that end result. And if it is not heading towards an end result that you want, then maybe what's going on here isn't love. Maybe this is, what's the word people use all the time now? Toxic? Maybe this is not growth. And that's how you know. So sometimes the people we form attachments to, also by not following God's word and doing things in the wrong direction, might not be really a person that is going to carry us anywhere that we can grow. Sometimes that person and everything we like them for is our lower self. And if we want to level up, they won't help us. And that's how you know they don't love you. If you have friends in your life, anybody that love to cheer when you go back to your old ways and don't have nothing good for you when you're moving forward, let me tell you something. It is lonely at the top, but not so lonely that God and his angels can't help you and support you. That's a lot of persons there in heaven to help you. Trust me. When you are doing what is right, you will be supported. But when you continue to connect with your lower self, this instant gratification, fake reality, it will kill you faster than you can think. Anyway, have a great day. Think about real love in your life. Think about the outcomes you want and operate in such a way that you achieve the outcome you want. Don't go around getting in fights, offending people, falling out with people and stuff, and then say, well, this is not what I want. Be sure when you cut off people, you meant to cut them off, not cutting them off to see if they can come back and playing a lot of games. Get serious about the outcomes you want in your life so that you can get the benefits and the blessings. Have a great day.